crap, my headphones came unplugged. Just a second, I can't hear you. Well, this is a good start, isn't it?
Welcome to our usual absolute havoc at the start of the stream.
Yep, sounds like us. Hello there, and welcome back to Assassin Sundays. I'm here with Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. And we're going to be continuing with Assassin's Creed 2 today.
Yes, continuing with everyone's favourite Italian.
Who isn't a plumber?
Yes, that is a fair caveat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is Mario and Luigi more popular than Ezio? I'd say they're certainly more dangerous than Ezio.
Yeah, I mean, they can smash brick walls with their heads and barely even feel it.
Yes, brick walls that were at one point people,
Yeah.
according to the somewhat creepy lore of Mario games.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to find the man who led to our family being hung, despite the fact we gave him the evidence that
Yeah.
he needed to not hang our family.
Yes, and he chose on his own to let them hang anyway. Well, not on his own. He betrayed the assassins to the Templars.
Yes, probably because he is a Templar.
Why is that guy punching us? No. Warning, Ezio did not kill civilians.
Yes, I didn't intend to kill civilian.
Yeah, I don't think you realised you had the hidden blade equipped just there. And also...
I don't think I can actually unequip it without your help, actually.
Can you not use the D-pad?
I think I accidentally used medicine just then. That under fists, okay.
Okay, the D-pad.
As I say, I did just accidentally use one of our medicines, so...
Yeah. SharePlay leaves a bit to be desired in this regard, isn't it? Mind you, that's more on Ubisoft for designing so many blocked scenes into their game and having them be, like, critical to the interface.
Yeah. Ubisoft. And dodgy parkour mechanics, despite the fact that's the main thing this game is known for.
Speaking of Ubisoft, they protected abusers at every level of their company. Let's not give them money ever, right?
Yes. Buy second hand, because people will still buy from Ubisoft. Because one thing we have learnt is, doesn't matter how bad a company is, people will still buy from them.
Yep. Because the gamers TM just want their videos game.
Yes. But do they care for real-world consequences? We say, playing a game about assassinating people.
Indeed.
Yes, not much after Mr. Rushdie got had an attempt against him.
Yeah. For untold generations, my family has left this bale of hay in this spot.
Today I shall innovate.
You think you can escape?
I'm just gonna punch you. Even though you have a sword.
Che cosa aspetti?
Off the building we both go.
Although you rolled when you landed and therefore did not die. And
You know,
yeah.
pick his pockets in the middle of the street after knocking him off the roof.
Openly loot a corpse.
Yes, why not? I am disliking my TV at the moment because it is deciding it doesn't seem to like being used.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, the screen is flickering quite badly. So, that stopped for 5 seconds probably.
Has that been happening a lot, or is this new?
I think it's probably due to the heat.
Uh,
Heat of late, and it's just sort of gone. That looks like it should be the front door, but no. Where is the door? That's not it. Do I have to climb on the roof? Because I will happily climb onto the roof.
I think we may have to climb onto the roof.
Yes. Oh well. Time to show off our parkour skills.
Ah, here we are.
Again with this? You have overstepped your bounds, Berto. Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze. I've done no such thing. Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful
Yes,
with
the
your
Templars.
words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Sort of attention that gets a blade through your neck, perhaps.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh good, the thing I was utterly terrible at. Blending.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, saying this, and I'm struggling to get to the point to jump off. Whee! Ah, my bones! Ah, my Saiyan pride.
I had a read of a few chapters of the manga past the Tournament of Power. Little bit
Yeah.
into the Moro arc.
Yes, Galactic Prisoner, I believe they call it properly.
Yeah. A goat man who eats planets.
Yes, you might recognise his later on an appearance that he takes on.
Right.
Oh, I'm trying to navigate when I can't actually see the route, but I have just stolen a load of florins.
Well, you needed them more. Try punching at me from up here, peasant.
Oh, for God's sake, it's a... It
Oh
didn't
no,
mention
it's a
that
stealth
bit.
mission.
Yeah, it's a stealth mission when I have a flickering screen. This is distinctly unhelpful.
Yeah.
It's also a stealth mission that didn't necessarily tell you it was a stealth mission.
Yeah. Well, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle. P.I. Jose.
What's the other half?
The actual battle, I imagine. Come on, jump. Ah, my pride. Where is your pride in being a Saiyan warrior? Oh, for God's sake.
If it doesn't look like you're going to be able to, feel free to tag out and let me try this one. But, yeah, we'll give it a few more tries, yeah?
Yeah, I think I might have to fiddle with the back of my TV in a moment just to see if anything's loose.
Yeah.
Is this a sufficiently big crowd? Apparently not, because I fell over. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick fiddle with various wires. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Ah. No, I can't just take control there. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be polite.
That seemed to sort the flickering issue.
Oh, oh, good. Dan, I hate to put this on you, but what the hell is that? I hate to put this on you, but is the stream audio okay? Do you know?
From what I heard of it, it seemed to be okay. Of me and you, if you give me 1 sec, see if we can actually hear the game.
Yeah, okay.
I can hear the game. It's quieter than both of us, but I can hear it.
Yeah. It's not difficult to hear, though, is it?
Not too bad. No.
Good.
Oh, yes. I continue to fail at my blending sequences.
Didn't you say you might have a issue with your controller?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little slow on the response of certain movements, so it feels.
I see.
Which doesn't help when you're trying to stay in a crowd.
No, I imagine not.
Oh no, you're going the wrong way. Oh, how on earth did you spot me?
They aren't guards, so you haven't failed yet, although a guard just did spot.
Yeah.
It seems you're only not allowed to be detected by guards, but being detected by others will lead to you being detected by guards.
Because logic. That does actually make some sense logically.
Yeah.
Everyone sort of splits up and you have no one to hide with.
Also, like, people are looking for you right now in terms of the story.
Yes. No one wants to look at the convenient piles of hay everywhere that sometimes end up with just making random noises as if someone's landed in them.
Yeah. I just heard the most peculiar sound of a loud thud.
Hitting hay and then wood and then someone yelling, "Ah, my bones." Goodness sake, man. Blend!
How did that happen? I actually don't understand what happened there.
Nor do I.
Get on the roofs. Oh, alright.
I was trying. That seemed to give me away instantly. It's the best I've done on the blending sequence so far.
Yeah. Until they just arbitrarily scattered. Like,
Yeah, I didn't
Oh.
pickpocket any of them either,
yeah.
which I think caused them to scatter at one point.
Yeah, that at least made sense.
I just tried switching groups and it didn't work out. Yeah, man. Let me blend.
No.
You see it? No, you don't.
Oh,
Why is fast walk and pickpocket the same button? Like, that's asking for trouble.
Yes. Ezio has one improvement over Altair. Ezio can swim.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, water seems to play more and more of a part of the series as it goes on.
Yes, it makes some sense when you like start getting boats and stuff. I mean, you could hardly have one in ancient Greece without a boat to travel around, especially during the war.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Vikings, famous for their boats.
Indeed.
Come on, are you not a big enough group to let me blend? Apparently, that's not a big enough group to let me blend. Oh yeah, jumping up immediately makes me so much more obvious.
Yeah.
I went from not observed to being completely noticed in one jump.
Yeah. Hello, Jack is here. He says it's not Sunday. Not with that attitude. Well, no. We couldn't do Sunday, but that's the name of the series, so we're doing it now.
Yes, it's the name of the game. Oh, actually, the name of the game is Assassin's Creed 2.
That was a very inconveniently placed guard.
Yes.
You'll never guess what I discovered. I believe you.
Ignore my presence. Come on, form a group.
There we
hide.
go. L1 contextual camera.
Yay.
Okay, Jack, what did you discover?
Why are you men just walking in a circle?
It's a petition on change.org to release Star Wars Sword of the Jedi trilogy. Yes, I do believe. I wouldn't have guessed you'd discovered that, but it's eminently believable.
Is there any reason why this lot aren't a blendable target?
I have no idea. I've lost all sight of how that works in this game. Excuse me.
This group didn't seem to mind me just jumping into them.
Unless I'm not mistaken, it's the sequel to Fate of the Jedi that I've wanted ever since Disney took over. I mean, I'll concede it was a dick move of them to not finish what they had on the dockets before, moving on to their own ventures, but business is gonna business.
Yes, this group just want to walk around in a circle.
Okay. Oh, I wonder if you could wait on a bench for another group to happen by.
I've gone past the bench too much, so... Okay, well, this is the longest I've lasted on a stealth mission. Let's hope this group are going in a circle in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Where do you think he... That could be our man. I've lost. That could be our man.
I think Jack wants to know what you think about the idea of them releasing the Sword of the Jedi thing.
I don't know whether that is actually the successor or not, so I can't actually say without checking. I know that Jaina had the title Sword of the Jedi, so it would probably focus a lot on her if it is the successor. Come on, get moving. Ah, just spotted why climbing up is a terrible idea. As archers.
And you don't yet have a way to deal with them from a distance.
Yeah. We're also being judged on my fashion sense by random Florentines. Come on, where on earth is a group that isn't just the one I was in walking in circles?
There was definitely one that passed by going in the other direction. Is that it? No. Maybe it's them.
That was the group I came in with.
Ah. Oh. How strange.
Yeah. No, don't try and blend with these ones. That's an armed guard.
Drunka, lunka, dunkety, armed guards. Shut the hell up.
Let's see if I these guys pass another group, I can sneak in.
I mean...
Sorry, ma'am. Come on, just stop walking. All else fails, try the priest.
Yep. I mean, you at least look, not in terms of colour, but in terms of general vibe of the attire, you at least look similar. And yet they won't blend.
Whereas this group does.
Unfortunately, doesn't go anywhere.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
The good old humour's approach to medicine.
Yeah. According to Wikipedia, the storyline was to have taken place sometime after the conclusion of Fate of the Jedi series and would have focused on Jedi Master Jaina Solo, Fel, her husband Jagged Fel, and would also have featured Tahiri Vela, Ben Skywalker, and Alana Solo.
Don't actually know if I'm getting any closer to my target or not right now.
And you can't check the map because then SharePlay won't allow it.
Well, there don't appear to be any guards about here, so... Oh, there's some guards.
Don't run. We are your friends.
Yeah. Well, I'd be interested in following on with that story and learning a bit more, but it doesn't necessarily make it instantly better than what Disney are actually putting out at the moment or not.
I have a weird relationship with Star Wars, but it's like I'm going through Shadows of the Sith at the moment, and like I rolled my eyes twice because like they teased a really fan servicey, fanficky comeback, like cameo, and then had an even more so one for real that wasn't a tease. Oh, yeah, you've got to blend to get in there. But I don't know if there are guards past this point. Although there might be. Oh, this is awkward. Oh shit, there's one.
I don't know. How do you do eagle vision in this game again?
Triangle.
I say we strike.
I think you've got to be standing still.
Let history forget he even existed.
No, you've got to hold it down.
Yes.
Oh,
If you'll excuse
Let's go on the bench.
yeah, we can at least take stock of our surroundings.
Well, the man glowing gold, I'm assuming, is our target.
Yep, that's Uberto. Kill him. You know, you could probably just sprint up and stick him.
How does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no
Yeah.
such thing. As As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty to ensure that the city of Firenze remains a shining beacon of justice. Corruption and its ilk.
What do you
shall
call
find no
something that
purchase
isn't
here,
in One
so long
Piece?
as I am in control.
You are a treasure.
I mean, most things aren't in One Piece.
Broken.
You!
Oh, he's seen you. Just stick him.
Yeah, I think that's he's been stuck enough.
Yep, that must have been cathartic.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love. Yes, I would.
Well done.
And I have.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Standing up in public after having killed your target and screaming your name out. A bold strategy for being an assassin. Let's see if it pays off.
No, don't fuck off, all of you. Pardon my language, but hey, I accidentally assassinated someone.
Normally that would be a bad thing.
That's...
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Nigel.
There's a viewpoint nearby. I think that might be worth synchronizing while we're here.
Yes, I agree. Oh, but there's a chest.
Yeah, let's open the glowing red box. I will confess so far to being surprised that I haven't actually lost health today.
Yeah, you took no
Beyond
damage in
all
that
over.
fight. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, come on. Oh god, I hate these controls currently.
You'll get it.
Yay! Climbing a roof.
Oh,
Oh god, I sound like Mike from Outside Xbox whenever he does anything on Hitman Correct.
oh. You've come full circle. You've accidentally killed someone you should have and someone you shouldn't have.
And
Yes,
now I'm
that's-
climbing a tall building to solve my problems.
Ah. Okay. Synchronize.
Let's have a nice view of Florence. The map I cannot actually look at has been updated.
Judge, jury, executioner.
I have acquired a letter and conspiracy document. These seem like things that the target would have burnt. Oh, I can hire these people for
I cannot do that.
reasons
Not
unknown.
so well, anyway.
That's a funny.
Because I cannot check the blooming menu. Yeah, I've taken more damage from falling than I have from fighting today.
Yeah. And to be fair, falls are very dangerous. Well, the landing is.
Yeah, it's not the falling that kills you.
Though it certainly contributes, because you can't really land without falling in these instances.
Indeed.
Why do I still have the stream open?
Huh.
It's proving distracting hearing myself talk.
Ah, yeah, I understand. But at least we can confirm that all the audio works fine.
Yeah. And now back to the whorehouse.
Which is a sentence Ezio says many times a week, but not in this context.
The sentence he said before we went here.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Laying low.
Laying low. Ah yes, visibly tearing down posters and murdering
I've added a
people.
program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
And now I
This
need
will
to figure
help
out
you know
what
if
on
you
earth
should
the
watch your
symbols are.
actions.
Ah,
It'll
that's
also
helpful.
tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
I'm sorry. I speak.
It's apparently not the landing either if there's a bale of hay waiting for you.
It's not false notoriety if I actually do go around murdering everyone.
Yeah,
Where is that poster?
it's proving difficult to prove your innocence. Why is that? Because you're guilty.
Yeah, because you're murdering everyone. That is a fair point.
I'm having trouble proving that you didn't do it. Why? Because you did.
Because you keep doing it.
Yeah.
Now, where on earth is that damn poster? Ah, there it is. Or not.
I give up. Please.
Is it a bit higher, like on that scaffold?
That would seem an odd place, but apparently...
Yeah, it is there.
Yeah, how do people see that?
I don't know. Why is it there?
Please stop. Whatever I've done, I didn't mean it.
I choose to believe Ezio just takes them with him rather than leave them there. And
Yeah.
he's like got a room in his house just wallpapered with his wanted posters.
What do you mean a room? It's the entire blooming house. He has multiple houses but wallpapered with them. Again, it's high up. Why would it be there?
I'm having trouble proving your innocence of murder because you're persistently proving you're not.
Because I'm persistently murdering. Okay. Oh, get up, Ezio. I mean, I am winning a sword fight by hitting them with a tiny blade.
On guard yourself. I will give you the honor of a quick and painless death. But not with that.
This one is not cool. Don't kill me. Come.
It is a surprisingly effective melee weapon.
Yeah.
I've now got Princess Delirious playing in my head, but going Notorious instead.
Yeah.
Yes, just pulling down 4 posters, that's enough to not be Notorious.
Yeah, in the pre-internet days, like, word of mouth just didn't travel like it does.
Apparently, these guys are already knocked out going by it. Ooh, loot. No, I'm not going to respect the dead.
I should find help.
What of it?
Who the hell could see that poster high up there? That is an excellent point.
Yes.
That's why all it takes to reduce your notoriety is to tear 4 of them down, because nobody's seen them anyway.
Though my notoriety has just gone up, probably because of looting corpses. There's also something shiny in here. Ooh, chest. It's a video game mindset, isn't it? Ooh, shiny. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. On your left.
Ah, yes. Whose office am I robbing? That's a nice 700 florins. Alright, there's a guy here. Kill officials.
My apologies, sir. I'll get out coming, I suppose.
I don't.
No.
I want no part of this.
And you are now incognito despite having very publicly just murdered a man.
Yes, very, very publicly just murdered him. Oh, killing the officials takes 75% off. That's nice.
Dear Lord, watch over the stray sheep. What drives men to commit
Impressive
such acts?
or socially unacceptable. I'm Ezio Auditore. I cannot manage socially acceptable and unimpressive. What are the other? Ow.
You were already incognito.
Sorry, I'm stuck in Viking mode for this. Because I still play Valhalla a fair amount.
Ah.
So my brain's gone Viking mode. It's just like, ah, God, murder.
Yeah. Pulling down that poster should sort it.
Yeah, oh, easily.
I swear, I mean you no harm, Messere.
Who do you think would win? A battle of wits and a fight to the death between Ezio and the Phantom of the Opera.
Most impressive. That is the clear the
It really depends on location, because if it is the Paris Opera House, then the Phantom holds the advantage, but anywhere else it's Ezio, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, the Phantom showed himself in the movie at least to be a competent swordsman, but even then he was bested by some guy.
Yes, Raoul.
Yeah.
He was an aristocrat, so he would have had some practice with the blade.
Has he been drinking?
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio, where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio?
Overly hopeful sister.
Happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you
They're
understand?
just hanging around.
Boo! Boo, sir!
Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
This way.
Oh dear, escort missions.
Oh, good lord.
You're not allowed through. Go!
The bane of everyone who's ever picked up a controller.
Yes.
That's
I'm still glad there's only one of these in some games. Like, who thinks an escort mission is a good idea in an MMO? Why do they keep doing it? Go away, you bard. I am willing to make an exception to the Ezio did not kill civilian rules for you.
Sing for joy, our Lord is here, blessing us with his good
Yeah, but if you do access...
Yeah, as soon as I access it, I can't do anything.
Hold on, try it now, and I'll see if I can, right, throw money.
Okay.
deeds he has performed for
So,
the good of all. Money, money, money! Oh, yes! Money, money, money! I heard money!
Because I am...
Oh,
Piss off.
Oh, yes! Money! Now that's more like it! Wow! Now that's more like it! What do you think you're doing? Are you an idiot? What do you expect us to do? That's more like it, idiot! Fair enough. Keep it up. So, no more stupidity, eh? One more little thing. I starve cat. Understood?
30 florins to avoid a fight. I wouldn't say that's a bad deal.
no.
I'm slightly notorious again. I
But,
will tear down the poster later.
But only slightly.
Tear down the poster later unless one appears on my journey. Oh, like there's one just round the corner here apparently. This is beginning to look like this is even harder to find than previous ones.
I don't think they've quite got the idea of wanted posters.
Only in places where assassins could find them.
Kind of defeats the purpose, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, unless they're hoping the assassins will take out the wanted. Ah!
You need to learn the rules.
I nearly stabbed my mother.
You don't even have a bribe for me? Very unwise. No, not here.
I think I might throw some money.
And I'll put another notch in
The-
my belt. How many of you killed?
Yeah. Oh, the wanted poster has returned from nearly stabbing my mother. How did they get that back up there that quickly? I only just tore it down. But it does look like someone shoots them into the walls.
Yeah, someone just attaches one to an arrow.
Feels like I should get that synchronization point
Yeah.
as we're here.
Just don't land on your mother on the way down.
I'd be very worried if I did again.
Oh. Hold on. So. Hello? Hello? And synchronized.
Whee! Ah, my bones. Ah, prostitutes. Many prostitutes.
Okay.
This way.
Watchman, priest, or politician, twisted words and blind ambition.
He shop, listen, bud. Dancing God, the assassin God. Look out, he is the spider time.
Okay. Need to hire some of these women of low morals.
Oh. Oh, right. No, they'll walk with you, and I think you've got to walk into them.
Yeah.
Go away.
Someone doesn't come save me.
On me.
Alright, you got through.
Yes, now I need to get to the next bit. Just over here.
Sorry, I called you by accident. Oh, hey, Seb. Adam was next to my grandma. Oh, right. You knew I was streaming. I thought you might be in trouble or something.
Segui me.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
What are the chances that Ezio knows both of these women's name already?
Oh, he definitely does, but he's pretending not to in front of his sister.
And his mother.
Yeah.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
But mainly his sister.
Yeah. I mean, his mother knows full well that he knows both their names.
Mother's probably caught him with at least one of them.
What makes you think he bothered to learn their names? He's a gentleman.
Plus, repeat customer.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be on first name terms with someone eventually.
Stay close.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Vengeance! Trophy earned. Memory synced. Sequence 2 complete. Oh, by the way, I'm soon going to be starting the Metal Gear run, Dan. You are welcome to join at any point for that.
Of course.
Yeah, if you happen to feel like it while I'm going. The chat on my Discord will be open, just click on in.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying in a Star Wars fan group, I have a weird relationship with the books because they seem like disposable lore dumps
Grazie Dio.
and little else. I mean, they are intended as companion pieces, so a little of that is to be expected. We've got 5 minutes left on the share play. I'll have to renew that soon.
Yeah. So let's do some fast walking, ladies.
Yeah. And they said that the Darth Bane trilogy is probably one of the more not that ones.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Oh god, it's the Jets.
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss
The
of your
time.
father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired
tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish.
Hey, Mario.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Who are you talking to?
You have no one left. Apparently you do. Like, stop beating on my sister. Phrasing, Dan. Phrasing.
Oh god, it's the Jets' third act in a Top Gun movie be like.
Come on, just run when I tell you to run.
What did you...
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Ah, he said it.
Uncle Mario.
Of course he did.
Too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
God, I love how they broke the fourth wall to make a reference.
Tell me
Indeed.
everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There's
Right, I think it's about
Joe.
time we refreshed the share play.
Yeah.
You okay to keep playing?
Yeah, for a bit longer.
Alright. Okay. Invite
Diplomacy
sent.
seems a nice enough fellow, but I've
Joining.
never been much of a believer. Did you know that
Connecting
Villa Auditore
slowly.
is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, the place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it. But
What
I
name
just
would
don't
you
have
give
the
to a
time or money
police
fix
force that
things up.
prevents the fourth
Yes,
wall
that's
from
right.
being broken? Ineffective.
Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin?
Yep.
Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Assume that they can,
he did
what
not
name
tell
would
you?
you give them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think.
But
But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Some spending money should you need it. Casually hands over nearly 2,000 florins.
Yeah.
Let me climb your house, god damn it.
A police force tasked with maintaining the fourth wall. Huh.
PVA, surely. They seem to be doing that enough.
Yeah.
Now for the love of...
You're acting like a child. Like, oh. Huh. In Assassin's Creed 1, whenever you did parkour, they'd go, when is he going to stop acting like a child?
I remember. The answer is never. I'm going to stab people from on high. Eee, my pride.
Must be finding hay in his clothes the next week.
Oh, he's given up trying to take the hay out of his clothes.
Your suppliers has paid off. And
Buy
the
a dagger and some greaves.
Okay, I think
I
I've got to do
need your
this one.
help with this.
Yep, leather greaves. And a dagger. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's all. Alright.
do come again.
There's a medic nearby, and I used a potion earlier, so... Oh, we're going to see him anyway.
Hello, Manici. Urine and rosemary pulses.
Don't think we need healing.
better, friend. You'll see.
Really shouldn't use windows for climbing. What if someone just out of the bath is on the other side of one?
Oh, I am sure that has happened to all the assassins at one point.
Yeah.
Just get a bit of a mom moment.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Can't go home, we'll be murdered. Well, so, Mario has done a fine job of polishing the inside.
Yeah.
I'm also going to assume he's on the ground floor, not a higher one.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
That's a dirty card.
Ottimo.
Yep. Learn how to fight from Mario. Now what you want to do is jump onto the top of your opponent.
Swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was
Dodge!
just a banker.
Oh, get out the way.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Apparently, I did well at
I
that.
taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page included as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret.
Better at countering than dodging.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Stavolta, tua madre non può aiutare.
I think he just said his mother was a whore. And if your opponent is a barrel-throwing gorilla, hit it with a hammer.
You're making fine progress, Ezio.
And also,
Today I'm
fire.
going to teach you how
Just
to
fire
position
plants,
yourself
very
in battle.
helpful.
Yeah.
Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What? You need your...
And if your opponent is a fire-breathing dinosaur with a spiked turtle shell, grab it by the tail and throw it off the platform saying, "So long, yeah." Insert name of opponent.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Okay, time to go back and speak to Mario
Yep.
while he's in a bad mood. We sail for Spain in 3 days and get
Why
captured
is-
by the Inquisition in 4.
Uncle!
Why is he so
Where
upset?
is everyone?
Maybe he's all
They
you
ride for
scale a
San
building
Gimignano
like a
to slay
child.
that snake, Vieri. I wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
Yay, a horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse!
Yeah.
Well, we've lost the kingdom, so time for the horse.
The only time I've seen Mario that angry was in the racist Mario Flash video. I'm not familiar with the one you're talking about.
There is a box, and I cannot open it.
This goes against every instinct you have.
Oh, that's income. Where is the cursed horse?
Can't be far.
Now, it's not going to be up on the roof, obviously. Is it? For want of a better word, underneath.
So during this time period, the Spanish Inquisition would very much be expected.
Yes, because they gave you a warning for when they were going to arrive. 30 days notice. Which is the hilarious bit about the Inquisition. They have a reputation of ruthlessness a lot more than the reality.
They did actually make sure you expected them.
Apparently, I'm in the stables.
I like how they flexed on their opponents, yeah. Hey, the view count's gone up to 4. 3 more and we'll be in the top 10% of Twitch channels. Which is insane. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
it does make me feel better about the status of mine, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to have a look at the map once I open it.
Okay, and memory start. Okay, so it's inside the house,
Possibly a floor up then.
or even a floor down, depending on what it is. I assumed it would be a horse, but
Yes. So did I.
that's why we looked outside.
Yeah, so I went inside, I went in the room and it's just a chair with nothing interactable by it, so let's assume I'm talking to someone in the family. Like my
Ezio,
sister.
look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
And this is where I hand in the feathers.
Yeah.
Two of 100 collected.
Well,
I somehow think we're not doing that.
yeah, and well, story is a priority.
Yeah.
If the story is gated behind a collectible thing, I'll do that off stream.
Yeah.
I've reached Ozymandias on my Breaking Bad rewatch. Ah, the best episode.
Actually, shall we see quickly if the shop has any more equipment for us while we're here?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Or if anything needs repairing?
Doesn't appear to.
Armor is fully repaired.
Ah. It's very expensive, though.
Yes, but we also have 6,000 florins.
Yeah. Let's see. Weapons. Old Syrian sword. Small weapons. Dagger. Knife.
The knife does seem better than the dagger.
1, 2, 3, 4. I would think armor would be a priority because it gives us more health. And resistance.
4 resistance and 2 health, and the one below it.
Leather shoulders.
1 health, 3 resistance. So probably the higher, the leather chest guard.
And we have enough for the knife if you want that, or we can have a slightly faster sword but with less of a counter window.
or one that has more of a deflect window and that's it.
Yeah. Should I get the knife?
Yeah, and then we'll save up again.
Send me your amici.
Of course, I've no idea where sort of like any of this is actually equipped. That takes fist. That's that. That's sword. That remaining one is medicine.
I think you gotta open the weapon wheel to get the knife. But if you do that,
It immediately conks out of me.
yeah. Which button was the weapon wheel again?
R1.
Right, if I hold it... Right, do you need me to equip anything in particular?
No, we just so we know what it is now. Yeah, it should be okay.
And then a bad watch that was breaking. Like, putting the Breaking Bad intro into any context can make, like, an ominous opening for something. Like, I had the idea of, I might actually make this video, of the bit in Lord of the Rings where Gandalf says to Sam, "I've thought of a better use for you." Just got in the Breaking Bad intro there and imply that he wants to use him as a drug mule or something.
Yay, all florins. Nearly got we're nearly back to 1,000. Go on, faster, you horse. Not Patch, I couldn't get the white coloured one.
No. So we'll need another name for this horse.
Go, peanut butter. That just seems to be the colour.
Okay.
Or we could take a leaf from Jeremy Clarkson and call it Tesco.
Seb says Horsey McHorseface.
Because you cannot trust the British public to name anything.
Yeah.
Trot, 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 trot. Out of my way, pathetic humans. I have galloping to do. He said, "Be you angels?" We said, "Nay." Yeah, but horses. You can stay by the treasure chest. A goodly number of florins.
Oh well, horse-headed Montero. Could call it Bojack.
But Bojack was black rather than brown.
Peanut butter.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
So says Beatrice.
Yeah. Come on, peanut butter. I know the rest aren't on horses, but still.
It's a projection of strength.
Follow the leader who's about to crash
Ezio.
into the wall.
Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready
Yay!
when you are.
Throwing
Then
knives.
let us begin.
You remember how OP throwing knives were in the first one?
I'll attack
Yeah.
you!
Oh, gotta access the weapon wheel.
Alright, I'm ready. Okay, throwing daggers.
Yeah. Okay. L2 and square.
And it seems they're every bit as deadly as they are in the first.
Yeah, there's the next archer.
Kill him. He realizes who you are just as he dies.
Oh no, it's El Dottore.
Didn't see you at all.
That seems like a rather small mechanism for something so important.
Yeah.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
Oops, I think I killed an ally. Does anyone have any throwing knives I can steal? Anyone?
Anyone? Bueller? Okay, the gate is open. Charge!
I
The
want
beacons
you
are
to
lit.
distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows. But
Okay.
something has him on edge.
Switching to the hidden blade.
And signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the...
There is no subtlety, only death.
Heh. I finished season 1 of my Breaking Bad rewatch, by the way.
That's the last target.
Now that calls for a flag and a trash is dealt with.
Okay, where's that poster? Amazingly, it doesn't actually seem to be on the roof. First, we need to locate the poster. That should have no idea who is the person killing everyone. Ah, it is on the roof.
That's
And then-
even more out of the way than they normally are.
Yeah, that is impractical.
Who do they imagine is going to see that? You might as well have left it up.
Yeah. But then I wouldn't have another... There's a slot on my wall about the size of it that needs wallpapering.
Yeah.
Follow me! I have no idea where I'm going. Sort of like me going through a Hitman level for the first time.
Yeah.
Follow me, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing.
There is a certain amount of trial and error in those things.
Yeah, I'm trying Hitman 2 again. Because it was free a while ago on PS Plus or whatever it was.
Oh, was it? I wonder.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
No. Okay, he jumped into the hay, but still. Yeah, so I've got Hitman 2. I'm just going through sort of like the training first couple of missions again until I get the hang of it a bit more.
I always make a point of getting the PS Plus games when they appear, so I probably did pick it up.
Yeah, I make the same point, which is how I have Final Fantasy VII Remake, even though I have no interest in that game whatsoever. Which I know is tantamount to heresy amongst gamers.
No, I get it. There are many people who played the original Final Fantasy VII that have no interest in that game whatsoever.
Yeah, but I've not played the original either. I have no interest in Final Fantasy. It's just the battle of length versus girth.
Yeah.
And as many will tell you, it's skill is the important one.
At conventions when you can't figure out if someone's gone as Hitman or just wearing a suit.
Yeah, the difference is you look for the barcode on the back of their head if you ever get behind them.
Yeah, that's what it's easy if they're bald and have a barcode on the back of their head. 2 distinctive handguns as well.
Or just some fantastic cheekbones.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ay.
Wah!
Ah, Nico, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snap. Here these men have. Now
Hey, Captain.
I want you to go on ahead, root out that snake, see that justice is served.
Where is Luigi to help him?
Johnny, bring me everyone.
I love this. The guy just walks past me, ignoring me. And it's just all like, okay, I'll just stab you in the back then. Okay, anything worth stealing? Oh, high notoriety. Yeah, you're throwing knife.
An Uzi or two would be useful right now.
Not very subtle though, are they?
No.
Says Ezio.
I think even Ezio would question how you'd use those and stay hidden.
You drop them to attract the guard, then you jump on them. You can actually do that in Hitman. You can drop the weapons to distract the guards.
Yeah. I'll never forget the first time I managed to do a Hitman contract right. I hid in a nearby dumpster to see what my target would be doing. I had planned to poison his food or something, and he just happened to take a leak by the dumpster I was hiding in. So.
Oh, you can pick up weapons in this one.
Oh, nice.
I just did.
Very good.
I'm probably about to drop it again when I climb up to try and get this bloody poster.
Oh, you did drop it.
Oh well. I've still got my sword and the hidden blade. And my fists. It's not like I particularly needed their sword.
It is still like a boss move if you take their sword from them.
And murder more of their mates with it.
Yeah. You ain't even worth using my sword on.
Yeah. You're so pathetic, I'm going to use one of your own blades on it, on you.
Yeah.
It's like, I know my notoriety at this point isn't really going to make much difference to the mission, but still, I need the wallpaper.
I'll just be back in a second. I heard something.
So that poster. Oh, however, that is a point of thingy synchronization. And that's a chest. Sinister, dark, and here's a good spot to brood over the city. No more than 10 minutes, though. That wasn't what I actually intended, but yeah, that works. I had intended to just nab the symbol that was nearby, but oh well. Oh my god, one at ground level. With people keeping their money outside. I mean, good for me, I get to steal it all, but seriously.
I can't do that.
It's settled. Pieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refute when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the
Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Commandant! Commandant! What? Our uncle Cory has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Sorry for disappearing on you like that.
Waiting.
It's fine.
I.
We
Sorry.
we just found sort of like the conspiracy in the open, and in something truly surprising,
Yeah.
a ground level poster.
Oh wow. One that people might actually see.
Until I tore it down, yes.
It's just I could have sworn I heard some stuff moving in my house, which is weird because I'm here alone.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, and to make sure the dogs were okay.
Hmm.
And also separated, which is difficult when neither one of them will listen to you.
Yeah, that does make it harder.
Yeah. Like, one of them is a bull mastiff who knows damn well he's too big for me to move. So if he decides he doesn't want to move, he is immovable.
Yes, he sort of does. I'm not a dog, I'm a bear.
I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time.
I think you'll find you could have stood to look forward to it for a little longer.
Yeah. He says I've looked forward to this for a long time. It's like, we're what, 4 hours into the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Use a healing item. Which would have been really helpful against Robert de Sala, or whatever his name was in the last one.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have had to run in circles for at least 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, the Benny Hill theme tune played. You can die now.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
That is usually how this
Pezzo di
works,
merda!
yeah.
Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Yeah, no, the dead face on these graphics.
Do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him.
That is perhaps one of the most important lines said to him.
Yeah.
Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Respect or not, nothing he said was untrue. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, what's happening? Oh god, supernova! Ah, the world is going to disintegrate. Ah!
No. But we gained a knife belt.
Yeah. So, you know, swings and roundabouts.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna need your help again, because just want to check we're fully equipped, because I used the medicine.
Okay. Alright. Yep,
That's it.
all good.
Back if you need me.
And let's see if we need repairs, / there's anything good to buy.
Okay. Repair all for 58 florins, alright.
Yeah.
There'll be some armour. We can afford the spolders.
Yeah. So I assume that goes on top of the armour we're actually wearing.
Yep.
See what weapons.
We do. There is the old Syrian sword, which gives us +1 to deflect.
I think that would be a fine purchase.
It's the only one without a downside. So.
Yeah. And we don't.
We're about out of money.
Yeah, I'm assuming ammo is going to be throwing. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Throwing knives. We also apparently got a codex page, so when we get back to the city, we can speak to Da Vinci.
Yeah.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
There is no about. There's no reason for
Spaniard.
them to
It's
sometimes
Rodrigo
speak
Borgia,
English.
One of the most
Yeah.
powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son.
I'll
I
have
agree
to
with
come
your
out of this when
assessment,
it's done.
Though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were you to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Okay, that's not that. Let's see if anything interesting shows up in the vision
Eagle vision.
I mean, the lights look funky.
Yeah.
No, this looks like we continue talking with Uncle for a bit, and then get a lot of some of the functionality of this area unlocked.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient.
There's your name drop.
What is it?
What indeed?
Yeah.
Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Ben, return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Yeah, I think as collectibles go, the codex pages are one worth collecting. Mostly because they improve the hidden blade, which is always good. I mean, do that thing I've already done.
Sorry about that. That was my mom calling just to check on the status of the dogs.
Yeah, not fighting, not ruining the house.
Yeah.
Still very much alive.
Yeah. Well, 2 out of 3 of those.
Which one?
Yeah. Apparently they will be fine if I just let them kneel, but like I didn't know what the status was there, because like one of them is a golden doodle called Phoebe, who is old yet very scrappy, like, and the other is younger, bull mastiff. His name's Doug, twice her size. If the two of them fight, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna end badly. So
Especially for the one who break them up.
yeah. So I erred on the side of caution there, but apparently she says I can like open the doors, let them in, and it'll be fine.
So yes, we're currently hunting down 4 codex pages, which appear on the map, and thankfully they're appearing on the mini-map.
Yeah.
So I haven't had to lock myself out yet, but of all the collectibles, these are the ones that might actually be worth collecting because they can be used to upgrade the hidden blade. So
Yeah.
they serve a much more functional purpose than, say, 100 pigeon feathers.
Yeah. Or God knows how many Templar flags.
Oh god, yeah, because that had a separate counter for each area, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know what the pigeon feathers get us thanks to Outside Xbox. They get us a cape, which instantly makes us notorious wherever we go. I mean, it looks good, but it's not practical.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless, of course, you want to Viking your way through it.
Yeah, puppy. Phoebe is no longer a puppy. She is an old lady now, and so should not be like getting into fights.
Yeah.
But we don't trust her not to all the time. Well, we do, but like when there have been fights, it's been her.
Yeah.
Like nothing serious has happened, but like we don't want to risk that happening.
Oh bother! I just found a feather. As if just finding one is a bad thing. It's when you accidentally find all of them.
Yeah.
I found it while trying to look for the main objective. I don't think we could say I went out of my way for it.
I was making a Scooby-Doo reference. Yeah, I got it. I can't believe those Scooby-Doo movies with James Gunn.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Also, it had Sarah Michelle Gellar in it.
Yeah.
Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, as Daphne.
It did have one of my favourite exchanges ever in it though, where on that video where those two bump into each other. He goes, "Sorry, bro," and he smashes his bottle on the floor and goes, "I will crush your bones into dust."
I don't remember the films much. Actually, one piece of trivia I learned is that Tim Curry was offered a role in one of them, and he refused because while a lifelong Scooby-Doo fan, he hates Scrappy-Doo.
Ah.
And because Scrappy-Doo was in it, he refused to take part.
That'll have been the first one then. Yeah. You know what? He probably got offered the role that went to Rowan Atkinson.
Yes. Okay. Can you mark the open scroll symbol?
The open scroll. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't showing up on the mini map. So, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
And that's because it's the only one of these outside of the compound.
Yeah.
Oop. I love where some of these people keep their money rather than in a bank.
Oh, shiny.
Yeah. It's just sort of like, thank you. It's almost like they're paying rent to the assassins. Or protection money. Yes, we'll pay a protection money. Yes, it will be in a convenient place to reach. Probably need to go through the gate, don't I?
I mean, luckily, when it came to the dogs, whenever Phoebe got a bit testy, Douglas doesn't generally, like, he doesn't fight back, but, like, I'm terrified that one day he might.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, if the dog's bigger than you, it is certainly an issue.
Nah, he's the softest thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't know how big he is, that's the only thing.
But he's one of those ones who still thinks he's a lap dog.
Indeed.
I am going to use a horse to get this final codex page. Go on. Keep moving.
So yeah, there's never really been an issue, but we're still taking preventative measures.
Yes. Rather than not be one, then... Yeah. Hey, peanut butter. Behave.
Actually, I find it amusing that the actor who played Shaggy was in Scream saying, "I always had a thing for you, Sid." I haven't actually watched Scream. I went through my horror phase when I was a teenager and then just sort of lost all interest in the genre.
So, the 4 codex pages we just got will increase our max health.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think it has increased our max health already. Maybe, maybe not. God, these controls are not liking me. Sorry, peanut butter. Hey. Controls. Don't immediately put me back on the horse.
And even more so that he was in Looney Tunes back in action, getting criticised by Cartoon Shaggy. That is quite funny, actually.
Everything else I've seen that actor in, he's played an absolute slime ball. Yeah, and Leverage is the main one that comes to mind. And I think perhaps when this share play session ends, you should take over for a bit, Ollie, and
Okay.
actually play some of your own game.
Yeah. No, this has been fun. But yeah, okay, I'll tag in for a bit.
Yeah, just put that one feather I found into the box. Now, where is my sister?
Right, while we're still in SharePlay, I'm just going to go and open the downstairs doors, since that's what my parents instructed me to do. I shall be but a moment.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, this is not where my sister is, but there is treasure. I'm going to assume she's in the room below now.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Dio.
Okay. The shared play has just ended.
Okay, right, let's see if we can... Okay, party, I'm in the party. It says, right, there's start share screen. Let's see if I can click that. Does that... Okay, can you see everything in here?
A sec. Nothing's come up yet.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, I'll start another share play with you just watching.
Okay.
Start share play. Share your screen. Okay.
Joining share play.
Okay, let's see. Can we take this money?
We don't have any yet.
Huh.
Okay.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Okay. That's just the summary, so...
Oh, apparently we do have money. Or not. Press X to collect your money from the city's income.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, so renovations, we can't seem to do it from here. But
The objective is to speak to the villa architect,
ah, right, okay, yeah.
who's also in that room, by the looks of it.
There he is.
My god, that
Buongiorno.
face is awful.
Is there something
Yeah.
wrong?
Messer Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money,
Looks a
I
bit
can't
like
fix
RJ
any of
Mitty.
these buildings.
And if someone brought you money,
Then we'd be in business. You must be
Well, not really,
Silenzio.
but I've been watching
Am I
Breaking
right?
Bad lately, so I've got those characters on the
Uncle,
brain.
I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money
Oh
in the
god,
shop,
they're
you
making
get
me
an
be a
even greater
landlord.
discount. As for renovations, well,
But it makes people,
they bring
it
the
makes you
town
more
feel
popular.
alive. As Sir Mario
That's not
tells
how
me,
that should
was
work.
very important to your
I'm
great-great
guessing,
grandfather. Plus, when you buy
you're not a
shops
cruel
and
landlord like you can be in
renovations, you'll
Fable.
increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, renovate. Art merchant, bank. Ah, let's renovate the bank. Increase the city's value. That will,
Yeah. Lead to us getting money.
Yep.
Buon viaggio!
Okay. Allows you to. This will increase the villa's income. Go speak to Mario in his office.
Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
What, you haven't showed us a lot recently? Oh, for the love of God.
I wonder how that works in.
Yeah. That would be a lot of work to get that to actually work as the way they just showed it.
Yeah.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
How the hell did the butterfly get in here?
I don't know.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
This looks like another collectible that may be worth getting if we come across them.
Yeah.
I mean, there are only 6 of them, it's just the location.
Although that armor is centuries old at this point.
Yes, but it could also be the fact that this is an armor he wore between his two appearances of when we play as him and when he's in his 80s.
Yeah.
During that point, of course, he's used the Apple of Eden a lot and learnt a lot from it.
Yeah. To unlock your final level. So we are going to have to get the codex pages eventually.
Yeah, but they also, some of them serve as updates for Hidden Blades, so we were going to want them as well anyway.
Yep. Your income is 0 florins. Huh.
I'm guessing that's because we haven't had any come in yet.
Yep. Okay. Off we go.
We're off to commit some murders, some wonderful murders for now.
I haven't thought if I ever played D&D, my character would be a bard who would break into song at inopportune times.
Yes, or possibly when you were watching One Piece, a anarchist pirate.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was saying earlier, the James Bond film this week was The World Is Not Enough, where they described the villain as an anarchist and then James Bond later accuses him of not believing in anything. That's not anarchism. That's nihilism. And films get the two confused all the time, and it annoys me.
Ooh, Patch, you've appeared after a few hundred years.
Patch has returned.
Yeah.
I mean, anarchists just don't believe in leaders or the means by which we select them.
Yes.
The whole nothing matters and everything is meaningless, so burn it all down thing, that's nihilism.
Yes. It's just sort of like that. Anarchists are even against strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords.
Yeah, no, those were actual anarchists in the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
And they say Rome wasn't built in a day. I made that joke before.
Yeah. No, it wasn't, but it burnt down very quickly.
I was saying one of the few actual anarchist characters I can think of would be Zahir from Legend of Korra.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to open the door to Da Vinci's workshop.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Hello, Leonardo da
Look at
Vinci.
this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
Oh,
been
You
2
are not
years.
the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha ha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I
just enjoy the movie for what
Oh.
it is. I mean, I did.
It seems to be a manual of sorts for different
But also it did
assassination
something that gets done in a lot of
techniques.
other movies
Wait,
that
what's
annoys
that?
me a little.
It's not so much a design this time.
That is
just
not
a
what
series
that
of
word
sketches.
means.
What to make of all this? Of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
It's gonna be weird not seeing Desmond Llewellyn in future ones. Practice the...
So it's one from hiding, one from above, one from below.
One from above.
That one, they each have the specific thing by them as to what you should be doing.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. No, that was definitely the from hiding one.
Yeah. It's the kind of assassination you forget that you can do.
Yeah.
He's from above, and that one's from below, technically. Notice his cape has suddenly gone red on the inside.
Yeah. That wasn't there before.
You were too high up when you assassinated that one.
It counted it.
Yeah, so now you just need to... Yeah.
I think it just resets each time. L2 is a lock on. There we go. Return to Leonardo's workshop.
So just go from the courtyard to the door.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
A fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Did Leonardo make us?
Could it be revealing viewpoints? Oh, I think he's made us another one.
Yes, yeah, that seems to be it. Yep, there's two of them now.
Two of them now. Huh.
Attenzione! Attenzione! Only Baldassare the Tailor can make you the object of every citizen.
Hidden blade armor plate acquired.
Oh, yeah.
Possible to deflect weapon attacks with the hidden blade. Oh, that'll be useful. I didn't know we couldn't already do that.
Yeah. Now we can kill two at once with our hidden blades.
Twice the stabby goodness. What was that?
What, the person running or a noise?
The person running.
Do not know.
Probably. Okay, I'm not going anywhere near our intended objective.
Yeah, there might be a codex page nearby. I can't work out the symbol as there's something over it.
Let's see. Courier assignment.
Yeah.
Tailor. Doctor. Blacksmith. Doctor again.
Yeah, that might beat up event.
For now, I think either. For now, I think just go to the memory start.
Yeah, possibly grab synchronization point that's near it. Yeah.
Well, there are two near, so.
Yeah.
It'll be easy enough to get to one of them.
Yeah.
If I tag one.
Yeah, and then the other one's visible on the map in the other direction already.
Well, that's probably closer then, so I'll go to that one.
We can still grab the other one as we're likely to end up in that area sooner or later.
Yep. Scooby-Doo movie where there's pitted against evil Jack the Ripper like cousin Stabby Dabby Doo. I don't think that would pass the censors for a kids show.
Also, necessarily up the rating.
Yeah. It's
But
also
we've
not. It's not impossible that it might.
Yeah, we've also got to remember that there is now a Winnie the Pooh's now in public domain, so there's now a Winnie the Pooh horror film.
Yeah. Although not the red shirt version, that's still owned by Disney, but the character Winnie the Pooh, like, as a concept.
Yeah.
Oh. Do we go to the mission now, or do we just grab that viewpoint real quick first?
Grab the viewpoint first, I think. We won't. It's not like we're going to be.
What the heck?
I think it's just kicked us out into the Animus. Out of the Animus.
All I did was decline a mission. Oh, right,
it just moved aside.
That seems like a very counterintuitive way to do things.
Yes. And we can check if there's anything like useful that's popped up or not.
It's always worth getting the viewpoints. Oh, I can't tell you how much more intuitive this climbing feels after the last lot.
Oh, yeah, that looked painful.
It
I'll be
was.
honest.
It was.
Okay.
Whee!
Ow.
Ah, my boat. It's like throw from Florence or you go away. Seems counterintuitive for getting rid of bards. It's more likely to attract more of them. No, you did just kick the guy's loot away.
Yeah.
And also, now you're a landlord. It'll be back in your pocket soon enough.
Yeah. Locates the target. Well, let's get to higher ground.
It's
Better
over the
fancy-
fox. I have the high ground. I have the high ground and the magic vision.
Don't.
At least you didn't hurt yourself.
Yeah. Target located.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the feather.
There you are. I'll grab it, but only because it's right there.
And also you can continue across towards the target.
Do I assassinate him?
No, I think you're looking for him to get to... I think you're just talking to him. Ultimately. You've just been robbed.
Oh,
My money.
your money! I don't have your money!
Get back here!
Make me!
Hey, you said it.
You're making a big mistake, my friend.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Enough of
to
these.
tackle him.
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
Return what you've stolen!
I would if I could, but I can't.
Sure you can. Physics says if you let go, it will simply fall.
You through when I catch you.
Sorry.
Yeah, thought that.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer,
Tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio. How do you know my name? It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here? Indeed. I need to find someone. Know where he'll be before even he does. Who? Francesco de Pazzi. There's word on the caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there. Do you know where it is to be held? Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Your money, you get 100 back to catch it, and then here's 1500.
For your trouble, I
also
expect.
Yeah, also a synchronization point, helpfully.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, we should be able to upgrade things soon enough. Again.
Yeah.
Be they weapons or town. Okay. Has anything fun appeared on the mini-map, I wonder?
Let's some doctors.
Tailors. Ooh, there's one codex piece. It's next to a doctor under what looks like a checkered flag.
Okay, oh. No,
Right.
that's a beat up event. Right. Sorry, oh, I see it. Yeah. Alright, let's get it.
That might be a philosophical one, but the codex page is a codex page.
Yeah.
Extra health is nothing to moan about.
Yeah. And we're gonna need them all eventually, aren't we? So we may as well get them now.
Yeah. I mean, we need 4 of them to get a health increase, but might as well pick them up as soon as we see them.
Yeah. Saves us running around on collectible mop-up later.
Yeah. Given that the sort of the only 2 we're really going to be wanting are the codex pages and the ones to unlock Altair's armor.
Yeah.
Just because it's Altair's armor. I mean, which is what self-respecting assassin doesn't to have his armor, especially considering it may have Isu metals worked into it.
Yeah.
Because the original sort of hidden blade armor plates were made from an Isu alloy he discovered from his studies of the Apple of Eden.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm suspecting it's something like a high carbon steel rather than anything more complex.
Well, he did live near Damascus, so perhaps it was Damascus steel.
Yes, lighter, stronger than the average steel, and no one has any idea how they made them.
Yeah. And there isn't enough around for us to figure out how to reverse engineer them.
Yeah, we may actually have the instructions, we've just misinterpreted them. You know, like we did with Roman concrete and the Egyptians' pyramid designs. Yeah, we literally had the designs of the pyramids, and experts went, so you have no idea how they did the pyramids.
Yeah.
You just couldn't believe that they actually had the mathematical sense to build them.
Yeah.
And contrary to popular belief, they were not built by slaves, but by artisans and engineers.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I mean, there were probably still a load of slaves killed to do with sort of like the moving of materials and stuff, but the actual building of it required expertise.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's probably inside the building.
Yes, it will be on ground level most likely.
There are guards there.
So, you're an assassin, and you're also not notorious at the moment.
Get him!
Yeah, for the dual hidden blades, you just need to press up. For the sword, you press left. For bare fist, you press down. And healing, you press right. For anything more complex, you need to open the wheel, but you can change them without opening the wheel by doing those. You can also nab his sword. And just look in.
These killings know no borders. God will punish those responsible.
No one is safe anymore. They'll be after me next.
Codex page. Doesn't say what kind it is.
What is that? A herald.
They're one of the people who keep your notoriety up. You pay them, they stop talking about you, or you rip the posters off, or you murder an official. The official seems to be the most effective one to do, as it takes 75% notoriety.
Never has one so cursed our city.
500 florins. Or just look for a poster, there's one around the corner.
Seems a little much.
Like, it will probably do 75% or something to the posters. There seems to be a symbol like, what on earth is that red circle?
Let's find out. A pickpocket.
I think someone's just stolen money from you.
Okay.
Well, I'm no longer wanted. Time to find and murder a pickpocket.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
The
he's on the
pickpocket
next.
does not seem to be in ground level. There he is.
That was the one that was running away from us earlier. That you went, what the heck is that? And couldn't see him again.
Here.
Yeah, I think he's a tackle opponent. Ah! Lament flowers.
Well, could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Well,
My pride. Why do I need flowers to break my fall?
Oh.
But he is leading us closer to the objective again, at least.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, shiny. I can catch up to him.
Yeah. I mean, we've been further away than this. Possibly just made more money than we'll get from him. Like Ferris Bueller when he's running home, but it was sort of like he's running and then he runs past the two ladies in bikinis and he stops and goes back.
Hi, Ferris Bueller.
Ooh, 505. Okay, that's a fair amount of florins.
I was only trying to eat, good master. Please forgive me.
What on earth is the L?
You obtained the robber's money as well as your own.
Yeah, there's an L symbol on the mini-map. What on earth
Yeah,
is that?
what is... Oh, it's Leonardo.
You want to go and see him because we got a page?
I mean, we might as well.
See if that's one of the ones we need or whether that's the philosophical one. Yeah, it's a thing. We got all the way to Leonardo's house.
Leonardo.
Ezio,
So good to see you. How can I help you? Ha
Ooh.
You found another one. How exciting.
Well, you've been spotted, but look on the bright side. At least your map isn't made from CE2.
Then you just take the inverse. There.
Codex page deciphered. What did that do?
I think that was the philosophical one, so give him 3 more and we'll get a health upgrade.
Okay.
Good people of Firenze, a message from the Arca della Landa. Benedici espressi da San Giovanni. Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member of and distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
I must say, Florence has been easier to navigate than the entirety of the Middle East.
Yeah.
And, well,
I'm sorry.
the Holy Lands of the last one.
Yeah.
I think it helps that there's more than one sort of colour.
Yeah. Currently existing technology, are we? Ah. Right. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Bloke.
Was accidental.
I did that to the mother earlier.
Follow me.
Yeah.
But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
I think I
Nessun
can.
problema.
This is it's going. Ah!
No, stay back! Stop!
Oh, seriously.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Oh, and it's timed.
Okay, let's go.
Which reminds me of one of the Hitman 2 escalation missions from the beginning yesterday that I was playing. This one, it's 2 targets, 2 complications, and a 5-minute time limit. You've actually gone past him.
There we go.
Here we are.
Oh.
Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
The wolf hasn't given us any sort of like the fox even, hasn't given us any reason as to why he's helping us. Though you might want to visit a medic. You're on 2 health. Oh, you just took a healing item at least.
Yep.
Oh, good guards. You decided you wanted to kill him with his own sword.
Yeah.
That one has loot.
Oh, throwing
Yeah,
knives.
throwing.
Hooray.
and another one, and some florins. Oh, it's an assassin symbol.
Yep.
That is sort of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It strikes me more as a place where they just dumped the bodies.
Yeah.
It is a catacomb, so...
Impulse rates under Morenabella's catacombs to reach the Templar meeting.
And if you're seated here, they will kill you.
Yeah. Well, they'll try at least.
Looks like there's a mechanism for getting that to lift up.
Yeah.
Your vision of the eagle may be helpful. Yes, the huge, obvious lever.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Because you look forwards, not sideways. Ah, parkour. Got to parkour around the entire room.
Yep.
To get next to us. Ah!
That did not go well.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Well, it was nice of them to leave that there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably going to take you to the start again.
Ah.
Oh, a lever. Yeah, it's taking you back to the start again. Because you stopped and looked at that painting.
Yeah. Huh.
Don't aim for the wall.
Aim for the beam. Oh. No. Yeah. Huh. Oh no. Oh.
See if you can get up any further.
Hmm.
No, you might have to go back to the ladder or to the wooden stage there.
Oh.
And look to the gap that you were just at. So turn off eagle vision. Behind.
Oh. Alley-oop. Oh, leave it.
Yeah. It's helpful the levers are bright and shiny.
Yeah.
Like having no reason to be. Hey, it's opened the gold door. And
Okay.
more importantly, going down there has a hay at the bottom of it. Given that no one's taught him the leap of faith, he's doing a very good job of it.
Yeah.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
I'm sorry to say you will not be going home to Elena.
You might be waiting a bit longer to see her, I think.
There appears to be someone to the side. There's a... I think you might need to dive into the water.
Ah, right.
Swim in this game.
Yeah, I was thinking in terms of Assassin's Creed 1, where if you went into water...
to dive under?
Yeah, I have dove under, but it won't let me dive any deeper. If I...
Are you holding X or just tapping it?
Holding it.
Okay, try going around the other side. See if there's anything around here that's open.
Well, there's some climbing, well, what looked like handholds there. That's usually as good an indicator as any of something being worth a try. But... yeah, I think you're definitely meant to go up there for something. Or at least, you know... stuff
your angle off of the last one just seems to go.
Yeah. Or at least the stage is the... no, it's not working. The environment seemed designed as such that I could get up there. I wonder if I just climb up here. Okay, now jump that away. There we go.
Sideways. I have the upper body strength of a genetically engineered future agent.
I mean, at least
do you have anything
quick.
worth looting?
Oh, yeah.
Kick his sword away while looting him.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Throwing knives and 3 florins. And there's another man up here. There he is.
Let you get it.
Up for
yeah.
Hidden blades. Right for your sword. And you're terrified of some bats.
Yeah. Okay, that.
And it's interesting that they seem to be using an assassin area to hold a Templar meeting.
Yeah.
Oh god. There's also a chest nearby.
Yeah, I saw it, but I can't remember where. Oh,
Down
there it is.
Yeah. It's down there, then you need to get back up there to parkour your way to the next bit.
Secret area located. 250 florins.
Some money acquired.
Is this burglary or grave robbing? Because did those belong to one of the dead people, or did someone stash it here?
I don't know, but Yeah, you wanted to go down there. Go across the beam. Jump up.
Oh, right, yeah.
And do your classic parkour.
Wait.
It's,
Oh no! Oh.
And that's why the water's there.
Ah. Well, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle. The other half is getting bloomin' jump angles correct.
Jumping puzzles.
I'll be honest, the most annoying jumping puzzle I've ever faced is in an MMO. Because who puts jumping puzzles in MMOs?
I was just about to say, that doesn't seem like the kind of game you'd put those in.
Yeah, the answer to who does that is the people behind Star Trek Online. It occurs in one mission, and by Jove, it's annoying.
Oh god, I imagine it is.
There's also sort of time to get away from an enemy that's trying to kill you and you can't hurt.
Right, okay, that... I've always wanted to group play on Star Trek Online. I've never played it.
It's free to play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, most MMOs are these days, aren't they? That's not how they make them.
Ah!
Oh, god damn it!
Okay, Ezio, I think you've had enough baths for the year.
Huh.
Yeah, I enjoy Star Trek Online. I mean, I had 13 characters on it or something silly like that.
Huh.
But they do events which get you some decent equipment and can also get you tier 6 ships, which are the tier of ship that adapt to your level. So it's always going to be whatever level your character is. That ship's going to be at its most powerful for your level.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just completed the year-long sort of event thing where you get a big reward at the end of the year. I completed that on the very first week of the 4th out of 5 events.
Oh, that is impressive. Okay, okay, stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Now turn the camera around so you can see where you're jumping. It did definitely show us going out, jumping onto this, and but you could have a look, see if there's anything that way. No.
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay, so singular jump.
Whew.
And then I believe it's to your left. Because
Yep,
that is one of the
there we
ones
go.
you grab and swing from.
Checkpoint reached. Oh, thank God.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Okay, now you just need to go down there and murder people.
Right, so I came from that way.
Yes, it's very much implying go this way. Drop down.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, I opened that door. That was where I needed to go. But let's
Yes, you need to go to the ground level.
Yeah.
Trying to jump into the pool is probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Or him. It's amazing how a large armoured man can break your fall.
Yep. Oh, he's got an axe. Or a hammer.
A hammer, we could have bought one of those, but we went for the sword instead. I'll be honest, the hammer is probably more useful against the heavily armoured enemy.
Yeah. Oh, no loot.
No, he did have loot.
Oh.
Because they go through 3 bits.
It is implied that I have murdered you.
You just casually taking an armoured man and throwing him over your shoulder.
Yeah. Let's at least dispose of the bodies. Just...
There should be another one as well.
Oh, there he is.
No, there was another one you murdered in much the same place.
Oh, right. Yeah, the guy I landed on, yeah. Where was he?
No, that was the armoured guy. Turn on Eagle Vision.
Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you with this lighting. Loot. Yep. And let's chuck you into.
Yeah, you can feed the fish.
Yep.
The non-existent fish.
Well, there might be fish there one day.
Let's take the hammer.
It's a novelty. It's a novelty.
Yeah, like throwing the hammer in Hitman.
Saverio, I'll be back with the other guards.
Oh no, you won't.
Yes, I think I got away.
Got to murder you. This might have been a good time for throwing knives.
Yeah, I suppose it would have.
I'm at base again.
R1 opens the wheel. Oh, it's not letting you.
Oh, why the hell not?
Run faster!
Oh, for the love of.
Okay, so how do I get through? Oh, right, go around.
Round. That seems to have opened up a way for you there.
Oh no, you didn't.
Leave me alone!
Oh, you bitch!
Okay.
The way out.
That's the reason it wants you to parkour.
Yeah. Oh.
Run faster!
How are you outrunning me? You're in metal armor.
We're under attack! Guards! I'm being chased! Hit him!
Oh, you're not supposed to catch him. So he just moves faster than you can. For that stretch. It is implied that...
Which you almost got him.
Yeah. It is implied that I'm pursuing you relentlessly. I wonder if I can get 2 of them with a jump.
Almost.
Fire quick, so no risky strikes, man.
Wait for a good opening.
Oh, that one's got a scimitar, and
Yeah.
it's taking your health down quickly. You're on two.
Oh, and he also doesn't seem to want to relinquish it. Okay.
You're on one for healing, left for healing items.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Gonna need to buy more soon.
Now, wait for a good opening.
Okay.
Remember what I taught you, ragazzi.
Now you, the guard I chased.
Congratulations on outlasting the friends you ran to for help, but I'm afraid this is where it ends.
You in a pit of skeletons.
I already have
Looting your bodies for tiny numbers of florins.
I already have 10 throwing knives.
Yeah. And this is to open the door, it seems.
Do you think we could one day waste our online? Perhaps if
You'll need to get into it, Ollie.
yeah. And like honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's gonna be the main hurdle.
Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo?
I wish I'd got you involved in streams earlier. I think I've been doing this at least as long as I've known you.
Yeah.
Likely a bit of
We have a good rapport. These are good.
Yeah, good fun. But probably going to have to end this one shortly, as it's been nearly 3 hours.
No such surprises this time.
And it's nearly 8 o'clock. It's
You have my word.
20 to 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, bugger me. Right, okay. We will finish this mission and then call it.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
tomorrow the new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And then we'll be doing it on Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah. God, time flies when you're having fun, yeah?
Okay, we've got a sarcophagus to open.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Oh, there's a lot of chests here.
Yeah.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
So, looks like they're marking out the landmarks for the tombs on the mini-map, so we should be able to do that soon. And share play's stopping in a minute, so I'll stop being able to see it on the screen, but we'll be able to see it on the stream itself.
Right, so you don't want me to restart it? I mean, we're coming to the end, surely, anyway.
Yeah, it's just sort of like, you can restart it, but it's if you like.
Seal of Darius collected, 1 out of 6.
Yes, Darius, arguably the first assassin, one who killed Xerxes and made the first hidden blade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If they had his name that far back, that's some pretty deep lore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna restart it because why not? The share play. I mean, okay.
Reconnecting.
Yep, I've paused it while you are.
The visitor can't earn trophies.
Well, that's a shame because you did earn a fair few.
It's possible it's just popping up on yours, but not on mine. But it doesn't matter really.
I know where Francesco will be and when. But
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Explore Assassin's Tombs to find the seals for the Villa Auditore Sanctuary. Well, like, the codexes and tombs are things I could do between streams, unless you think, that'd be a good thing to save for the stream.
That'd be reasonable. There also seems to be treasure in that boat just there.
Yep.
Unlike a lot of video game protagonists, you could actually swim. That's the word I was looking for.
75 florins.
With 700 odds waiting for us at the villa.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the next mission? Oh, more treasure on the boat.
Yep.
Ah, it appears to be some kind of treasure ship.
I know we usually bury the treasure, but what if this time we used it to buy things? You know, things we like.
Women, drink, food, clothes that don't have holes in. Yeah. Don't forget to stop by a doctor to heal up and buy more medical pouches.
Yep. There's a doctor right there. Just on the other side of this wall, it looks like.
Other side of the tree in the large hat.
That should heal quickly now.
Oh, forgot to buy medicine.
Sell again in a second.
Trust me, you'll soon feel much better, friend.
You might also need to repair your equipment.
Oh yeah, blacksmith. Where?
Not far away. There's one in. Yeah. And there might also be some new equipment, though we might need to upgrade the blacksmith in town to get new equipment.
Yeah. Repair all, 90 florins.
That braces.
Yep. Helms. Well, let's get the leather van braces because we don't have van braces right now.
And then those are upgrades for the other pieces.
We could get the Greaves, but that would cost us most of our florins.
Let's see what any weapons or ammunition is like.
Venetian falchion. Actually like the look of that. More.
The Maul is the new one. It hurts more, but it's slower.
Yeah. Mercenario Warhammer. I think I quite like the old Syrian sword. A stiletto.
It's less useful for deflecting, but much more useful for stabbing quickly.
Yeah.
And
Ammunition?
then
Yep, we're already...
We've got enough of those.
You know, I don't know if I'm ever going to use a knife.
So if we leave things and then upgrade some of the buildings, if you like it, or get that, use the money we've got from the buildings to upgrade other buildings.
Yeah. The Greaves.
Ciao,
Okay.
signore. E mentionami to your
Oh,
amici.
pickpocket.
Oh.
That's always a nice increase in money, isn't it? Especially if we didn't actually have to do much to get him. And they're going to try and kill him.
Stupid to be of noble blood. Then again, you get the picture I am painting, yes? I swear, 1 minute more and he would have
Now,
eased himself.
you want to tear a poster down?
Yep, okay. Oh, thank God, it's not anywhere someone would see it.
Terrible. They've given me a moustache I don't have.
You need a lesson in basic survival skills. But one, you don't even take a shit without...
Oh, great. They've put another poster up there.
I don't...
Apparently you're notorious again. For climbing up, you're noteworthy again.
Yep. So what do you think? One more mission, or are you ready to call it?
We can try one more mission. Is there anything interesting on the mini-map after that synchronization?
Let's see. Doctor. The
Just
posters.
Scrolls. Yeah.
Oh, no, those are posters.
Yeah. Just sort of like probably grab a poster on your way back and then try the mission. Oh, hang on. I see an assassin symbol.
Okay. Oh,
Above the
yep,
mission to
as
the
do
right. Yeah, that will be something to grab later.
I. Yeah.
Well, we can either do one more mission or do the assassin's tomb now. Given the mission's nearer, it might be better called.
Yeah. And also, I think these streams were intended to be focused on story anyway. So
yeah.
I'm quite happy to do the side stuff that we want to do on or off stream, really.
Yeah. Oh, there's a poster nearby.
Oh, is it on?
It looks like it should be on that bit there, yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
What the hell is he doing? Hey! Give me a reason.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're gonna get in trouble again for tearing the poster down.
It's like in the A-Team movie, they're framed for a crime they didn't commit, obviously. That's sort of their whole thing. And they break out of jail and clear their names, but then they get arrested again because it's still illegal to break out of jail, which they definitely did.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just get to the mission. Go away, you bard. Not paying 500 florins for you to clear our name.
When it's as simple as pulling a piece of paper off a wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's on the other side of this building. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and then just down a little bit.
Hey, what's got it?
Oh, for the love of...
This is my territory, and you better play by the rules. My rules.
Will it help if I throw money at them?
One more problem from you, and I'll put another notch in my belt.
I don't know. No, apparently.
I'm proud of you, Simpson. You testified for that Quimby boy, even though it was like it's back.
Lovely tight pants.
Most impressive.
Yeah. Tear off and just get off there quickly.
Oh, for God's sake!
This is my watch, Buffone, and here I'm a king. I don't
Just
take kindly to
the
idiots
easiest
upsetting
thing to
my
do might just be to kill him.
You are
There you
not
go.
going anywhere.
Yeah, there you've got actually worth the notoriety now.
This is how you hope to rally support for your cause.
Okay, I think you've earned me using my actual sword.
No, you stole that one, didn't you?
Yeah, but I dropped it and pulled out mine.
Now there's some looting to be done.
Okay, I'm already full on throwing knives, so I don't really think it's worth the 3 to 5 florins per corpse. Where is this poster?
I think it's not respawning because it's essentially still in frame the whole time. Oh no, it's respawned, we just can't see it. Because it said press... You've torn it down so much.
It just didn't bother rendering it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, to continue.
Message of content. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation. The arte del cambio.
Use his own sword. You have my respect, Stark. Yeah. Will it help if I throw money at them? The state be like... Oh, that was good. The easiest thing to do might be to kill him, is playing a game called Assassin's Creed. The poster is always going to be there, is like Super Eye Patch Wolves, PC from hell. Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Oh yeah, down we go. Whoa.
And it begins. Locate the bus. Bastardo.
Yeah, it won't let me parkour. So I guess the high ground isn't an option.
or in that particular place, the high ground wasn't the option. No, we might as well have not bothered paying for the healing. We're back at full health. And there he is in the gold.
There's Lorenzo, his wife.
Don't try it.
There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where's Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
That face was scarier than what you'd see.
This is where you come in, Ezio.
Your day is done, Lorenzo. Your entire family dies by my sword. And you brought this on yourself.
I think you might have to be a little proactive if you've got to keep Lorenzo alive.
Please, I need help.
Oh, he parried me. Ha! Want a hammer fight, do you, punk?
You call that a hammering? This is a hammering! Yeah, Lorenzo's lost half his health. Not just the face of the enemy, he's the balls of the enemy as well has got rather flat.
Ugh. Wait a minute. Was I not supposed to kill him?
The objectives still seem to be defend Lorenzo.
Ah, damn. Because I was doing that well enough. Oh, alright. No, you don't. Okay, I'll use my actual sword. It's probably better.
Yeah, he doesn't count towards the ones attacking Lorenzo. Because if you look, Lorenzo's still fighting 3 people, and it's...
Oh yeah.
Lorenzo's on too.
Yep.
Given he only started out at 6 is always a bit worrying.
Yeah. Using my own sword on such trash.
So I think you'd be pleased to know this is the sword that also killed your son.
Yep.
Hang on.
I think you're supposed to let him go.
Yeah, but more people are attacking Lorenzo. I know it seems counterintuitive, but yes, you have to let him go.
Nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay. Ah, not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you? Ah.
Oh, you've got to get him home.
The face of your enemy just got a bit blacker.
I'm losing a lot
I was
of
just
time.
about to tell you not to pursue, but it was too late.
Hang on,
Ah,
Signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
sorry if it takes me a while to get to your comments, by the way, because I'm not always looking at the comment section, particularly while in combat.
Family from the city. They'll be erased. Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Okay, are we going the right way?
You're going to the yellow objective marker.
I'm assuming he can't parkour.
Yeah, it would make sense. Down here.
Alright, this way.
He's under attack by the looks of it. Or it seemed to be. Okay, now keep moving.
Okay, come on, just ignore the carnage. We can deal with that later.
Okay, this one you're gonna have to deal with, I think. Because Lorenzo's under attack.
Oh god. What?
I've not forgotten. Follow my lead. Raju, get him! I'm more than capable of cutting him down. Let's go.
Okay. Now, they're your allies.
Okay.
So you just need to get to the swirly vortex of memory.
Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta! What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta! By the Christ greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt.
Ollie, if you lose Lorenzo, you lose the game.
Help me. You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore. Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
It says I can't voice chat with you due to a connection failure.
Cannot hold them off much longer. No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters
Dan?
and put their own devils
Yeah.
in power. Then my
Oh.
survival would
You'll
mean
hear.
nothing.
Yeah, it was.
I have to.
It's the PlayStation voice chat.
Yeah.
Flashed up a couple of times.
Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
He's going, yes, I would have already done it if you hadn't to slow me down. Okay, you need to talk to that guy in front of you.
Are we gonna kill this guy before calling it?
Probably not just the time, as it's 8:10.
And this
Right.
game's nearly 3.5 hours.
Okay. So, do you want to call it here?
Yeah, it's as good a place as any.
Okay. So, we'll get to killing the guy on Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah. Yes, next time on Assassin Sunday, we start once again with the assassination mission.
Yes. Thanks for joining me, Dan. It's been a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Yeah. And we will see you on Sunday.
See you then.